Hello there, it's Draw with Granny time and it's getting near Christmas, and so I thought we could do some Christmas decorations. So today we're going to make some little cones that can be Santa, can be Rudolph the reindeer, or can be elves of your choice. So Granny's going to show you how to do a Santa to start with. And this is what it's going to look like. And if you want, you can just put it on the table like that. And maybe at Christmas dinner, you could give everybody one of these to go on their plate, which would be really fun. Or you can just put them around the house. Or you could make a little hole at the top and put some string through it and hang them on the Christmas tree. So that would be fun, wouldn't it? Now, how do you make one of these? Now, I don't know if have you made cones at school already? This is a cone and it's one I made yesterday, and I'm going to undo it so that you can see how I made it. So I glued it at the back, all right, where that white strip is, and I'm just going to except it won't unglue itself very easily. So for once, Granny's glue has worked very well. So I'll try and snip it away. Oh yeah, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Try and undo the glue. And undo it, and then you see that you've got this shape, okay? And down one side of the shape is a blank strip that you don't colour in. And that's the bit that when you fold your cone around, that bit you put glue on and you tuck it under there, under the back like that, and you stick it down, and then you've got your cone, which will stand up. Okay, so this is the shape that we start with, and this is the Santa picture. So I'm going to show you, and actually I need probably a very dark pen so that you will see. Hang on, let me look in my box of pens and see if I've got a nice dark black one that you will be able to see on the screen. I should have done this before, shouldn't I? Anyway, how are you? Are you doing okay? How's school? Was it good? I hope so. I hope it's all fun. Anyway, I can't find a black, so I've got a purple, and I'll do it in purple. But I'm going to give you a way of cutting out this shape, so you can do that later. And just watch me for the moment. So this is my shape. And down this side here, I'm going to draw that line that tells me it's the glue side. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a line. It kind of goes from the middle of the top, and it just is a straight line to the edge. And it's just your gluey bit. There we are. Okay, like that. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is just draw a little circle at the top corner. And that's going to be the hat, the bobble on Santa's hat. And then a little bit further down, I'm going to go wee, 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 all the way round. And I'm going to do that again. Wee, 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 all the way round. And that is going to be the fur around Santa's hat. So we've got to the bottom of the hat because we'll colour it in later. And the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to draw two little Oh no, we're not. We're going to draw the head first. So we're going to go from here, a round shape with an ear, and then down. And from here, a round shape, an ear, and then down. My pen's running out a little bit. Okay? And then we're going to do two little eyes, which are Santa's eyes. And we're going to do a nice big nose. Because Santa traditionally, and now my pen's running out, find another one. Santa's nose tends to be quite big and red because a lot of the time he's out in cold weather because he lives at the North Pole. So I think what I'm going to do, because that pen is running out, I'm going to see if I can find a different pen, which is a dark colour. It's a dark colour I need. Well, there's another purple one. I wonder if that will work. Oh yeah, that's better. So there's his nose. Okay? So we do the bobble on the hat, the fur around the hat, a little face with little ears and eyes and a nose. And then Santa's distinguishing feature is a great big beard, isn't it? So what we're going to do under here is we're going to draw a big sort of circular wee beard. There we are. There's his beard. And I'm going to take it right up to his nose. There we are. So it's like a full circle. And then in that beard, we're going to give him a little mouth. And he's always very jolly, isn't he, Santa? So we'll give him a nice big smile. Whee! There we are. Actually, that's a bit sort of wonky, that smile, isn't it? That better? Oh, Santa's got a wonky smile. Never mind. Now, underneath his beard, we're going to give him a little button for his jacket. And right at the bottom, we're going to do a kind of square shape, which is his buckle. So you do a sort of rectangular shape and a rectangle in the middle, and then like a clasp that comes out one side. So that's his belt buckle. And then we're going to give him two arms. And his arms, we're just going to go, it's difficult for me to do this to show you, but his arms are going to go, how can I show you? Right, can you see? Arms come round here like this. Okay, and then we're going to do a sort of fuzzy bit there because that's the fur at the bottom of his sleeves of his big jacket, his red jacket. And then we're going to give him a big glove because he has to wear nice warm gloves because he's in the cold a lot of the time. And let's do that the same side. A nice round arm, a fuzzy bit of fur, and a glove. There we are. Okay. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're just going to draw a line from his beard. We're going to draw a line up there like that, and up there like that. And then we're going to draw a line around the bottom as well, because this is the fur around the bottom of his jacket. Okay, so there's our picture of Santa, and when we've coloured it in, we're going to turn it round and we're going to put that side, put glue on there, put that side round there, and then we're going to have a Santa cone, which when we've coloured it in is going to look like this one. There we are, and you can see that I coloured it in with Santa's jacket in red and his hat in red, his gloves and his belt and his button I did in brown, but you could maybe do it black, which might be a bit more Santa-ish. And then this is just background, and I think that's the Christmas tree behind him. So there you have it. Now we can make cones with lots and lots of different things on them. But I thought we'd try and see what it's like to do a reindeer as well. So what I'm going to do for the reindeer is I'm going to draw the top of the reindeer's head like that, and I'm going to give the reindeer a little sort of, because reindeers have these little things that stick up on the top of their heads. So there's that. And then of course what they also have is ears. So I'm going to give them 2 ears. Like that. Okay. But their most special feature is their antlers. So I'm going to draw some antlers. Now their antlers can be any shape really. They're kind of cactus shape in a way. You just go zoomy, 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 zoomy. Because every reindeer's antlers are a different shape. Okay? And then from those ears, I'm just going to draw a line up there and up there. Okay? There we are. Now, to do the reindeer's face, we're going to give the reindeer 2 eyes like we did with Santa. There we are. And a nice big nose, because reindeers do have big noses. But they have kind of shiny noses, because their noses are a sort of black colour, aren't they? So to make it look shiny, we're just going to put like a little moon shape in the middle of the nose. Okay, just so that we can make it shine. When we colour it in, we won't colour that bit in the middle. It'll look like a twinkly, sparkly thing. And then coming down from the mouth, we're going to do a little line like that. And then we're going to come out from there and go up, and then out from there and go up. Okay? And then, because the reindeer's got kind of podgy cheeks, we're going to do that at either end. So a little curly mouth. And then under the mouth, we're going to do a line. I'll do it on here. So I'm going to do a round line that comes just under the mouth and across. And then I'm going to do another line that comes round and across. I'm using the wrong pen. Okay, 2 lines like that. And then because that's like what's going to go round Rudolph's neck, we're going to do a line and we're going to hang a bell off his collar. And to make it look like a bell, we're going to do the circle, and then we're going to do a little line like that. And then we're going to do a little line with a dot on it like that. And that will look like a bell hanging around his neck. And then we're going to do his arms, which for him obviously don't have gloves. They have, yes, hooves. So we're going to do 2 round arms. Well, in Rudolph's case, they're legs, aren't they? Because he doesn't have arms, he has 4 legs, like us. Now, to do a hoof, we just do a shape that comes out a bit like that and round. And then we do 2 little marks like that. Okay? And do that on the other one. Out, out, round, 2 little marks. There we are. And then we're going to give him a furry tummy by doing a sort of shaggy like that. Okay, and then we can colour in our Rudolph. Now Rudolph, I think I'm going to colour him in grey, and I'm going to use my yeah, anyway, I'm generally going to do it really quickly so that you don't get bored watching me. So I'm colouring in Rudolph's face. I haven't done it very well, but I'm only demonstrating at the moment. I'll do it properly later. But when we turn it, it is going to look like a reindeer. Okay, and you can do the reindeer antlers in any colour you like. I'm going to do them in orange so that they stand out nicely. 2 orange antlers. I'm going to do his hooves in orange so that they stand out too. I'm going to do his arms in a kind of browny colour. Now that works better than the grey. There we are. A browny colour. Okay, and I'm going to do the bell in a really nice bright green, Christmassy green, and this line around here I will do in whatever colour this is, a sort of red, Christmassy red, which is Rudolph's collar. And just to finish off, I'll do his ears in a nice brown colour. And his little things that stick up on the top of his head. Now, what I also could do is colour in the background of the bottom bit. Now, I'm not going to take ages to do this because I think you'll get bored. So I'm just going to generally colour it in a bit so you can see how it might look. And I might colour in the top bit as well around the antlers. There we are. But you are much better at colouring in than I am. So I'm going to put some glue along this bit here now, finish it off. Remember what I said? We turn it round, we fold it, we put the bottom, and we try and get it as straight as we can, fold it over as far as we can, so that you've got a nice point at the end and a proper cone shape. Press it down so it sticks. And there we have Santa's reindeer. Now Santa's reindeer, I have rushed that and it doesn't look particularly great, but I have a surprise. So let me just put this on here, put this Santa back together. By the way, you can do these on paper or card. It really doesn't matter. If you want one that is more substantial, you do it in card. This is paper, they're both fine. So there's my Santa and my Rudolph. But in case, I mean, you have now seen how to draw a Santa and how to draw a reindeer, but you don't have to if you don't want to, because Granny is going to send you some pictures, and you can, they're already done for you if that's what you'd like to do. And you cut out these shapes, and then what you do is you can colour them in, and you can make your cone Santa, and you can make your cone reindeer. So you can do that, and that's just a colouring in thing, that's great. But now you know how to make them, what you could do is make cones of other things. You could make them up. So you could make a cone of Jack at Christmas with a Christmas hat on, or Granny with a Christmas hat on. Or you could make a one of Grampy dressed as Christmas, or you could make one of Pookie in his Christmas outfit, or Elsie even. So you can make them up, you can draw what you want to draw, you can make those cones be whatever you want them to be. And when I send them to you, I'm also sending you an angel and some elves, a boy elf and a girl elf, so that you can do a whole little family of Santa, reindeer, Rudolph the reindeer, the elves and the angel. And you can make yourself a little family that can sit somewhere in your front room or in your kitchen or somewhere nice or in your bedrooms and look very Christmassy. Or, as I said, you can hang them and put them on the Christmas tree. So that's today's little session of paper cone Christmas decorations. I hope you enjoy doing them, because I've had a lot of fun doing mine. It's been great. All right, so I'll see you soon. I hope you're both well. I love you both. Love you so much. Miss you loads. Take care. I'll do another video soon. Love you.